Hi all, I am Malavika. I am a student architect and I just finished my architecture in Karpagam University. I've learned the Revit software. Revit has helped me a lot in means of visual communication with other person to deliver the ideology in correct manner. When I was a student architect, I was just using the software CAD. For me, that it was difficult for me to draw the plan, section, and elevation one by one because it was time consuming. But here in Revit, it is easy to take sections and elevation if you just do the plans. So let me go to the project that I did. My project here is meditation center and I'll be explaining this. So the total area of the meditation center is about 10,000 square meters, which is about 2.5 acres. The built up alone includes 4,100 square meters. So the conceptual ideology is to bring in lucidity, light and ventilation for a meditation center. So as you can see, the build form is in the shape of combination of hexagons. So you might have a question that why hexagons? So here let me explain. 1 minute. Sorry. The shape of the hexagon was abstracted from the symbol of heart chakra that symbolizes meditation. So, this heart chakra is one of the chakras present in our body. So, taking this as a dominant part, as you can see here, this hexagon was taken as a dominant part. Taking this dominant hexagon shape was my primary idea. Then making this hexagon into a functional pockets, creating cutouts was my second ideology. Then making the pockets little wider, then making it more functional was the concept of this form. That is why I arrived to this form was because of this ideology here. So now let me explain about the plan. The wellness center has only one floor with meditation decks surrounded along the water and a huge lobby to invite the crowd and meditation halls and a pavilion in the center. And it also has dome structures in the three pathways to create a surprise and excitement to the visitors along with the water and nature to enter the center. As you can see, once when you enter this, it is at a level of 0.54 meters, that is plinth level. And once you enter this hall, you will have a huge lobby to invite the crowd, and you will have a tree pavilion in the center in the shape of a tree. As you can see here, the tree pavilion acts as a gathering and a communal space for the wellness center. And from there, you will have two meditation halls which can capacitate about 200 people, and it will also have a stage or a platform which is at a level of which is at a level of 1.05 meters from the ground level. And there are also three pathways and entries for the tree pavilion and to enter the meditation halls. These pathways contain this dome structure. As you can see here, this dome structure acts as an element of surprise such that the contemporary style fuses with the nature to bring in a tree to empathize the pathway to enter the center. And as you can see in this image, this is the meditation deck. It is designed in the purpose of privacy and open meditation with serene conditions and calm surroundings. It is located at 0.9 meters from the ground level, and the water body is about -2 meters from the ground level. It holds water to that capacity also. So this is the explanation of the plan. And in the facade, you will have a play with hexagonal frame and perforated brick. As I said, the conceptual idea was lucidity, light, and ventilation. This hexagon was explained in the before, and it was inspiration from that symbol also. So this is about the plan. So now let me go to the section and elevation. So let me go to elevation and sections. As you can see, this is the elevation of the meditation center, and the materials used are hexagonal frame and concrete panels, that is openness and closeness to create wide and firm concept, and perforated brick wall. Here the materials create a rustic tone in the meditation center. And let me explain the sections. The ground level to the floor level, creating plinth is at a level of 0.45 meters, and the meditation deck is at a level of 0.9 meters from the ground level, and the water body is at a level of -2 meters from the ground, and the stages in the meditation center is at a level of 1.05 meters from the ground level, and the roof is at a height of 8 meters and gradually increases from the open to sky towards the water to 13 meters. That is, it increases 5 meters on three sides to form a type of roof and gradually exceeds 3 meters on all three sides for the roof, creating a shading element for the building also. This tree pavilion has an open to sky, and from that open to sky, it's 8 meters from the ground level, and it is 13 meters towards the water on the edges, and 3 meters projecting from the building, like a chaja itself. So, this is the elevation and section. Now, let me go to the views of the project that I made. This is the tree pavilion space. It has an open to sky roof. This is about 8 meters from the ground level, and each meditation hall has two locker rooms, and each locker room is for men and women separately. It holds yoga mat shelves such that it can be placed inside, and it also has few lockers for people to store their things. And this is the three pathways for where dome is created such that people can enter, and it also holds seatings in the dome structure. And this is the tree pavilion. This also looks like a tree, and the tree is also placed inside, and there is a brass partition in the lobby such that grandness is created. And this is the exterior pathway, which is about 0.45 meters for people to walk through. And this is the view of a meditation hall. It has a hexagonal light present in the ceiling, and the stage is also seen. I have explained, no, it's 1.05 meters from the ground level. And this is a morning view of the pathway to the dome structure. And this is a total view of the wellness center. As you can see, the roof is about 8 meters here. It also has an open to sky, and here it is about 13 meters. That is, it increases gradually from 8 meters to 13 meters with a 5-meter difference, and 3 meters projecting outside such that it acts as a chaja itself. This is a view of the dome structure. It also has a tree inside, and seatings are created such that people can enjoy the view to the water. And this is the front view of the deck, and this is the night view. And this is the meditation block's front view, these two. And here, this is the whole night view of the building. Such that, as you can see, this is the openness and closeness of the building, wide and form is created here, and this is the perforated brick wall. This whole building creates a rustic tone to its meditation center along with the nature, and these are the views of my project. Now let me go to my walkthroughs. This is a walkthrough towards my deck. So once you enter the walkway, you can just walk through the exterior pavement pathways. This is the meditation deck surrounded along the water, and you will just enter it, and it also has an open to sky, and you're just going through it and just moving towards the exterior pavement. This is one of the view. So my next walkthrough is towards the lobby. So let me explain. Once you enter, this is the main door towards the lobby, and you are just walking through it. As you can see, these are openness and closeness, perforated brick. This is the brass partition wall, and just the perforated bricks, and you're just moving outside. This is the view through the lobby. So next one is the view towards the meditation hall. So you're just entering into the meditation hall. You're just seeing the openness and closeness, widened form, perforated brick wall, entering onto the stage, and you can see the water outside, and just moving towards the down area. And these are the two locker rooms in the meditation halls, men and women, and just moving towards the pavilion. Now it's a walkway through the dome structure and the pathway. You're just entering, and these pavilions are also created in a hexagonal form, just entering the dome. And you can see the seatings, and the tree is also present inside this. And just walking through this creates all hexagonal concepts, and this is towards the main door and just to the tree pavilion. So next view is towards the tree pavilion, just entering the main door. As you can see, there are about slats in the wall with the door, and there are also hexagonal lights in the walkway. And you can see the brass partition in the lobby, that is towards the lobby, and there are hexagonal lights, and tree pavilion is in the center, and just you're moving through the other door. So now, finally, I would like to thank my staff, Sriniti ma'am, who helped me a lot through the project, because for me it was very difficult and I was very worried if I could get the render what I expected, and I was literally very worried about my project. I was hoping for the best and I really did. So I'm very thankful to Sriniti ma'am and our sir Midun Menon, who helped a lot in throughout the project. And I would like to thank all of the staffs who helped me, and thank you.